channel, man. So today's probably gonna be a pretty quick one, if I'm being honest with you. I just want to practice a little bit on my 60 foot. That's the only thing I want to practice on. So I did bring the draggy with me. I found this dope spot out here. So I was searching Google Earth looking for more places to go fishing. And in the process, I was also just kind of checking out to see if I can find like some empty roads with nothing around it, you know? Right now we are right in the middle of, there's like some houses right there. And then there's nothing this way except for those big old factories you see over there. Jessica says it smells like a lavender field. Guess it kind of looks like it, maybe. I don't know. Anyhow, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get the Blazer unloaded. Yeah, the idea is just to pour a puddle and do a burnout. And I want to play with the 60 foot, lower my air pressure a little bit, maybe a little more. And if I have to, maybe change the bar angle on the back, because that made a huge difference whenever I lowered this to the bottom. But I don't know if it improved or if it made it worse, because honestly, it seems like it skates now. Like at the top of first gear and through second gear, it seems like it does this skating thing now that it didn't do before I did the bar change. And whenever I say bar change, I'm not talking about 4-link. I know a lot of true die-hard drag racers are like, boy, you ain't got bars on that. I'm referring to my traction bars, okay? All right, let's see where our tire pressure is sitting right this second. Probably gonna lower it some because this is for like driving on the street. Oh, gotta turn this thing on. 16.6. See what the passenger side is. 15.8. So I'm gonna lower the driver's side down to 15.8. 15.9, that's close enough. Alright, so we're gonna wait for cars to clear, of course. We'll pull out, Jessica's gonna pour a puddle, and I'm just gonna do a fat freaking burnout, try to back up in my lines, and then from there, I have the draggy in there. I'm probably just gonna nail it through second gear. Like I said, I'm just working on my 60 foot right now. I think the 60 foot is the most important thing, man, and I need to kind of get that down. I need to get some seat time in the Blazer. I need to get used to launching it, you know, and figure out its sweet spot, especially on top of surfaces like this, because this is a terrible surface. This is real just like pebbly, you know what I mean? So if I could try to get my PB on top of this right now, I think we'd be doing pretty good. I think the best 60 foot I have gotten in the Blazer so far is a 2.1. So if I could see like a 1.9 today, I would be satisfied. I know that's still pretty slow, but I would be satisfied.
How'd you feel on that one?
Spun the whole time.
Yeah, I saw that.
You see it now.
Oh yeah,
It just spun the entire time.
You definitely took road with you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think that there's going to be any dialing. Like, I don't think that there's going to be any tire pressure change or bar change or anything that's going to make me 60 foot good right here.
Yeah. Because the ground's real loose.
Yeah, for the most part, with that, I needed to leave softer. Like, a much lower RPM, I needed to leave so I didn't spin so aggressive.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. Like, I don't understand how somebody who makes 1,000+ horsepower, hell, a lot of the small tire no prep guys are like 2,500 horsepower range. I know they turn it down and stuff. You have to tune for the road, but I don't know how anybody would ever make traction on this.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but
the other road seems like a lot better.
I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do one more. From that run, that tells me I'm not gonna get any better on this, dude, because it's literally just lifting the street up. So I think I'm gonna do a better burnout this time, try to launch it a little softer, and maybe just do a full draggy run. Just try to get a 1/4 mile time out of it. Dude, it literally spun all the way down. I don't know if you guys can see that, but all the way down.
Nervous because I thought it was just swaying you.
I actually had to let out.
Yeah.
I had to pedal it. I had to like let out and then get back in it because it was starting to fishtail a little bit. So that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you went this way. See right here on your line, you went this way and then it pulled you over
Oh
to
yeah.
the right. And I think that right where the shadow is at is where you let out and then it hit it again and it did the whole thing all the way down. Like,
Yeah.
there was no traction.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You're in it.
That's not good, bro. This thing is not doing, like, I don't know what's going on with the back end. Honestly, it could be my homemade traction bars. They're just not precise left to right or something. But it is definitely like doing like it's skating, dude. It doesn't want to stay planted to the ground, and I don't know why. No matter what, it's just spinning. I think it's more than just the terrible surface that I'm on, because it literally feels like I'm on food trays back there, you know what I'm saying? For lack of a better term. Alright guys, we definitely got to make some changes to the back of this thing, and I kind of knew that was coming. That's the reason why I wanted to come out here and do this. Doing the little stuff that I've done, like just going around the block, I could tell that there's something going on back there that I don't like. So we'll talk more about it later, of course. I definitely have a bunch of parts at the house that we could probably correct this with, but for now, we're gonna go ahead and get the hell out of here. Man, I figured while we out here, we may as well throw a couple lines in. Dude, the Suburban stays stocked and ready to go fishing. What can I say? We literally have everything on us, except for, of course, live bait, but
we'll get some.
Not live, I mean like worms and chicken liver. No winter chicken liver, but we got synthetics with us. I lost my golden rooster. Actually, you guys probably even know what my golden rooster is. Wrong channel. Anyhow, I'm not gonna bore you guys with my fishing. If you want to see more fishing, subscribe to the second channel, Out of the Garage. But I thought it'd be cool to cast some lines with the Blazer here in our presence. Maybe he'll bring some good luck. Sucker, oh my god.
Got you some live bait, baby.
Oh my god. That is literally the smallest fish that we have ever caught, babe. Oh, that is freaking awesome though.
What are we catching?
What? Hey, you guys put it in the comments. What kind of fish is this? Is that a tilapia or is this a bluegill?
There's no red ears on it, so.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have. And this isn't one of those green. What was it called? This isn't a green sunfish, I don't think.
So I was thinking our other pole, since it's bigger, we can cast this out as live bait in it.
Well, you have to hurry up because
right,
remember what the comments said. In 30 seconds out of the water and they die. Oh shit! See you later, buddy.
He's in the water. Come on.
You hang out down there while we get a hook for you. Our knife is officially the dullest thing in the world. Probably from chopping up fish on top of rocks. I'm trying to hurry up and get a hook on here for Jessica before her fish dies and before another fish comes along and eats her fish. We want another fish to come along and eat her fish, but we want to wait till we have a hook in it.
Bigger hook.
Alright, here we go.
Thank you.
Alright, off of one hook, onto another hook.
We've got 25 seconds, guys. No worries.
Alright, live bait is set, baby. Going down. It's going down for real. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. See you later, buddy. Shoo. Oh, shoo.
If you get over that way, there's one that way.
Alright, we will let you guys know if we catch another fish or if our live bait actually pulls a monster out of the water. Who knows? Completely forgot I only got one run with the draggy and then it started acting up. 60 foot was a 2.5. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to make any kind of improvements out there on that road, and the Blazer just is not sticking to the ground at all for anything. So Like I said, man, I'm going to end up having to swap some parts out on the back. So it has stock leaf springs at the moment, and you guys know those shocks, those cheap shocks that we have on the back. And then also the traction bars, a setup that I made myself. So I have all of this stuff sitting here. This is all for the S10 for the truck. But I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and bolt this stuff onto the Blazer for now. And I'll just, all the stuff that I have on the Blazer right now, I'll keep it. So whenever we do get going on the damn S10, I know I say this all the time, I'll be able to swap them back. Or, who knows, I might be able to just buy all new stuff for the S10 whenever I get going. Who knows? By that time, who knows what kind of situation I'll be in financially. But yeah, I want to switch all that stuff around and see if that makes an improvement. I have the mono, what are they called? Split mono leaf springs? Split mono leaf springs. Yeah, so I got split mono leaf springs, actual Caltrack bars, and a set of Calvert Racing rear shocks that are dual adjustable. So I'm gonna get all that stuff swapped out. We'll do it in a different video, of course, and we'll go out and do some more testing. And if I can get this thing to 60 foot, a lot better than what it's doing, then I feel like it might be competitive enough to actually go to some stuff at the track, man. Whenever they have those little, like, small tire shootout things here locally. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe. We have a goal of hitting 100K this year, man. You guys are the only ones that can do it. I can just provide the content. I need you guys to subscribe to get there. Peace, and I'll see you on the next one. Where, holy crap, Braven's got some goodies for a good old Chopito. Chopito.
Little bitty old Chopito.
Yeah, what did I say last time? Chopapi Muñano. Chupapi Muñano. I don't know, man. Yeah, Braven's got a lot of parts that's going to be going on this bad boy. Getting it back up and running. And, dude, you guys have no idea. That thing is baller as hell.